welcome to Media League Sigma 6, where characters from different media come together in one place. Well, it's that time of the month again, as you can tell from the title below me of this video, where we've got yet another Q&A video. Oh, this time with Sash Lilac and with them in 3D printed form. For those of you unaware of this particular female video game character, Sash Lilac is the water dragon. Lilac is a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog from a video game series called Freedom Planet. Unlike other copies of Sonic the Hedgehog that came before and failed, Sash Lilac became the most popular among fans. The character was not just a likable character, that she appeared in other forms of YouTube videos. It was with other YouTubers like Evil the Sackboys, Mike Darklighter, Travis the Dragon, JH Productions, and that also includes me as well. And we thought this was a perfect opportunity to invite the Toa Lich King himself down to the studio and...
How dare you, YouTuber! You do not invite the Lich King anywhere. The Scourge Lord goes wherever he wants. I am the ruler of Ice Crown.
Right, but technically I invited you. Remember my text?
Potato.
So we should probably get this show going as we dig into Media League Sigma 6 Q&A number 12.
Deep inside the jungle, in the shadow of the war,
Media League Sigma 6 Q&A.
Question 1. To Sash Lilac, what took you so long to have a 3D appearance in these videos, girl?
I'll tell you what took so long. It's because a 3D printer arriving in white filament takes so long to make a 3D figure of myself.
Question 2. To Toa Lich King, if Lord Brevin and his forces ever came to Icecrown, do you think you can handle them all? Question 3. To Sonic, did you ever wished you could alter the past of Sonic SATAM?
Not a chance, because Tails and Sal told about the one rule of time travel. Do not alter the past in any way or the consequences will be dire.
Where did they get that from?
Quantum Leap.
That guy changes the past all the time.
Question 4. To Tails, did you ever wanted to do your own show called Tails Facts?
Yeah, and I am doing that right now. We all know Optimus Prime died more times than Autobot Cliffjumper, right?
Hey.
But did you know Megatron died just as much or more than Optimus Prime?
No way, two-tailed fool.
Yes way.
Prove it.
Note this is only on movies and TV shows plus games and not comics. Optimus Prime died in G1, Headmasters, Armada, Animated, Bavers, Prime twice, and Cyberverse in an alternate universe.
Oh wow, that's a total count of 8 deaths of Optimus Prime. What about me? How many do I have?
Megatron, not Galvatron or Beast Megatron, died in Cybertron 3 times, Prime, Cyberverse twice, Fall of Cybertron, and Bavers 3 times, making a grand total of 8 deaths for Megatron, meaning Megatron died just as much as Optimus Prime.
No way. I've died twice in the Bayverse. How can that be 8?
You died in the last night.
That doesn't count, it wasn't even confirmed.
I am Loran Badhog, international terrorist. Which one of you is Dr. Eggman?
That would be me.
You're not a terrorist at all. You're just a thief and a criminal.
It's not stealing if you're taking back what's yours, blue guy.
One of the Archie Sonic characters of the discontinued Archie Sonic Comic Series?
I'm Comic Sonic, one of the main characters of the Archie Sonic Comic Series. And within this case is goodwill readership that I've built up for decades.
What possible use could you have for reader goodwill?
The more readers remember my comics, the more they'll tolerate me when I say things like, the Archie comics are being erased from this culture.
Why would you even want to say something like that?
Because it's true. The Sonic X cartoon on 4Kids was cancelled because it was a part of the Archie Sonic Comic Series.
But that show sucked.
It didn't have to be perfect. I'm a character from the Archie Comic Series. That used to be all you needed.
I think you've better check the case again.
What the?
Buddy, there is not enough reader goodwill in the world to shield you from your own insanity.
You now belong to the Scourge.
Question 5. To Emperor Vilius Dread, if you traveled to an alternate universe of Mobius, would steal that Mobius's Master Emerald and corrupt that Master Emerald with your own Xeno energy?
That idea was used once before by evil Emperor Zurg on the pilot movie of Disney's Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Plus the first step if I did take a Master Emerald from a different Mobius would be to turn that Master Emerald from good to evil.
Question 6. To Skyquake, you say you've got your debut episode only to get killed in the same episode and then only to come back as a zombie in the next episode. You do know Cliffjumper went through the same thing, right?
Oops, I completely forgot that he went through his first episode only to die after he returned as a zombie, and he didn't recognize RC for some unknown reason. I don't know what that was about. Oh, don't even look at me like that, Cliffjumper. You died twice in that show, and that was embarrassing.
Question 7. To Emperor Vilius Dread, why did you phased out the SWAT-bots in favor of the Cyber Trooper?
Because the SWAT-bots failed to capture Sonic once too many, and I even made a speech about it. But I will only say it for the Sonic SATAM reboot video once the script is finished.
Question 8. To Toa Tahu, did you win the Spheris Magna presidential election?
Why yes I have, and now I run a planet can address the citizens whenever I may need to.
Question 9. To Rouge the Bat, why were you not present during both Phantom Knight in the Murder House and Phantom Knight in Return to the Murder House videos?
Well, I would take part in both, but seeing that much blood and murder just makes me want to vomit, so I just stayed out of both of them.
Question 10. To Sonic the Hedgehog, if you, Lilac, Blaze and the Flash had a race with each other, who would win and why?
If we all did that, the Flash from DC Comics would ultimately win.
Question 11. To Amy Rose, did you ever try to use Xeno energy to enhance your hammer's smashing abilities?
Well, you see, I did try that and well, it did not go so well.
Run, keep running.
I will kill Sonic and every single one of you. I swear that you will burn.
Why am I even in this scene?
Question 12. To Glamrock Chica, how did you come back to life because the last time we saw you last year Foxy just killed you?
Well everyone, being a famous Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic girl has its advantages.
Hey, wait a second, that's Glamrock Chica. We've got a celebrity here. I repeat, this is not a normal dead animatronic. This is a celebrity.
Being a famous animatronic allowed me to notch medical care, not available to the rest of society. My body was immediately taken to a repair bay at the Pizzaplex where I was hooked up to random robot, and in accordance with FNAF law, his life force was drained into me, bringing me back from the dead.
What happened to the robot?
I threw him out a car window at Guido Anchovy.
Question 13. To the Fallen, when are we going to see you face off against Makuta Teridyx in Fatal Fight?
In May, because JNF makes choices and then I have to wait for a while.
Question 14. To Twilight Sparkle, since the Alicorn amulet was at Canterlot, do you think it was destroyed like the One Ring of Power?
Given that the amulet is evil and had Sambar colors on it, I guess it can be destroyed.
Question 15. To Sash Lilac, if you were to order a pizza, which would it be and why?
I would have to say the cheese pizza, because pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, or I'd have two certain Italian boys from Lionfield whacking me in the head with a spoon.
Well, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Next time we take another trip down memory lane as we take a trip to the early 1920s again, and with Knights and Natty Noir, or with special guest stars, ours from Lackadaisy. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, and also, this has been Media League Sigma 6.
Be sure to subscribe for more videos.